Well, guys, what do we have here? Alright guys, what is going on? Today we have something very good, very nice that came in today. Now I haven't opened these up yet, but I'm going to do an unboxing obviously right now. And I'm going to show you what we got from the box. You can almost tell what it is. I'm very excited about this. It's something I've been wanting to get a little bit. But yes, they are here. Now, I want to give a huge shout out to Guage Performance. My man Kyle came through in the clutch on these. I hit him up, you know what I mean, ordered them right off of him. And he got here, even with this virus and everything else going on, pretty similar. So guys, hit up Guage Performance, man. He hooked me up a couple of times. He got me the new i3, you know, when I was having the issues with the tuning, he got me that. And then I've been wanting to get these for a little bit, and you guys, you know what I mean, the only way I was able to get these is by selling something. And obviously I sold my 5.7 intake manifold. So let's see what these are. Alright guys, I know you didn't want to see all that, but you can tell almost right away. Bam! We have beautiful wheels. Front skinnies for the Ram are finally here. These are nice. Got here. Beautiful. Front skinnies. These are 17 by 5, guys. Gorgeous wheels. And these are going to look really, really good. Man, I like this. I've been wanting these for a long time. Yeah. So thank you, Kyle. Guage Performance, guys. Hit up Guage Performance for everything. He has more than just wheels, obviously. He has tuners, he has cams, he has tires, he has everything you guys need to get your Ram, Charger, Challenger, you know what I mean? And yeah, beautiful. These are the skinnies. They are 17 by 5. We do got to get some tires for them. Don't know how I'm going to get them yet because, you know, everything going on, a little low on money, no one's working. But these came through because I was able to sell my 5.7 ported manifold to help get these. So that's how these were available. Like I said, now I just need to be able to find tires. Or if anyone could hook me up, anyone knows a tire guy, let me know because I need tires ASAP. And we're going to open the other one. Alright guys, well here is the second one. I'm not going to take it fully out the box and show you every little tiny detail of it, but it is identical to that one. Beautiful, beautiful. You know what? Let's take it out and take a look at it. All right, why not? Give me 1 second, fellas. See if I can put this on this little stand that I got here. I'm done. All right. Absolutely. Hope you guys get a good view of that. These are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So just need a couple more things. Got to get some lugs, some valve stems for them. That's no big deal. That's nothing. So hopefully we can get that, and some tires, obviously. We can get all that very soon. Well, not like tracks are open, but we still want to get them as soon as possible. These things, whew, these things weigh basically nothing. Just friggin' awesome. So I'm gonna put it back. Ooh, put it back in there, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, guys, what is going on? As you can see, we got new Ford Star 17x5 front skinnies for the Ram. Now, it's going to help out tremendously. This Ram is big, it's heavy, it's going to cut a lot of weight. Now, it should help in the 60-foot the most, which I'm really hoping. And a lot of guys said that, you know, most guys say that real front skinnies are going to knock off about a 1/10. I don't know exactly how much it's going to knock off. I'm hoping about a 1/10. You know what I mean? I'm not going to shoot for the stars and say, you know, some guys said this, some guys say this, but let's hope for around the 1/10. I will be very happy for around the 1/10. It's rotating weight. My stock front wheel and tire setup is 50.8 pounds. I think I weighed them the other day. It said 50.8. I'm gonna throw a picture up right now and you'll be able to see exactly what that is. Now these, I think, weigh like 17 pounds, and I think maybe 16. And with the tires I'm gonna get with them, weigh like 11, 12. I think when I talked to Kyle, he said they weigh around 28.5 for the whole, for one wheel and tire. So we're cutting a lot of weight off, as you can see from the front. That's the plan. And I will be getting the matching rear set. Yes, I don't have the money for everything right now, but I will be getting the matching rear set for them. I love the 17-inch, 17x10 Ford Star look. So we're going to go with that soon. We just got to wait till more funds come in and stuff like that. With the coronavirus and everything else going on, YouTube is taking a financial, it's been taking a huge hit on everybody that is a YouTuber, even in YouTube. Everyone's CPM, their ad revenue, it's all down. So you're making about half the money, maybe a little bit more than half of what your average is. So it's taking a big cut on everybody, and it sucks right now because I'm out of work and I'm taking a big cut right there. So it's like, you know, it sucks, man. It really sucks. But, you know, maybe I'll be back to work soon. Who knows? But yeah, we're going with the front skinnies. Now let me tell you this too. The Ram is as of right now dialed in enough to go to the track. Put it that way. As me and Jay said. We're going to get a track log, obviously, because anything could change. Weight reduction, because we're going to have the front skinnies on. It's going to be a lot lighter, and we are going to be on 100 octane. So we got it dialed in pretty damn good on the 93 right now, man. Let me tell you, this is hitting. This right now, I'll give you an example. When I went to the track the last time I broke, and the time before that, I was running 12.3, pulling timing, issues, everything. As of right now, sitting full weight on the 20s, I did a side-by-side video comparison. It was faster than that 12.3. And that's full weight. When I did a side-by-side video comparison. So just keep that in mind. Once I gut this thing down like I usually do, put the front skinnies on, put the 100 octane tune in. Yeah, this is going to rip. I don't know what it's going to run. Like I said, my goal was 11s. If it goes any faster, you know what I mean? I'll be happy for even around there. But my goal was to get this thing in the 11s this year. And I'm really hoping we could do that. And, you know, big shout out to everyone that's helped me out. Steve, my mechanic, is number one. He's, you know, without him, I won't be doing any of this. Kyle Tingle, Guage Performance. I'm going to give him a huge shout out. He's hooked me up. I talked to Matt over at Moe's Performance, you know what I mean, for a lot of tips, pointers. He's helped me out. We got ABS light. He's helped me out with that. And a lot of other things Matt's helped me out with. Obviously, Jay's like the brain to my truck. So I want to give him a huge shout out. He makes this truck do what it does. Between him and Steve, the brain of the truck and the mechanic of the truck, got it absolutely ripping. So thank you to them too. I'm going to give a shout out to Jason Derea. He is, you know, he hooked me up with the heads. You know what I mean? I got them off of him. And without him, I wouldn't have ported heads and stuff like that. You know, so we ran into, you know, issues, and Kyle helped me out with the tuner. And Steve, and it's just everything was working against me. And now, right as of right now, we're gonna get this thing up and, like, you know, it's up and running. It runs fucking phenomenal. But one of the wheel speed sensors is a little broken, so we're gonna get that fixed because I couldn't. I don't know if you know, a couple when I was trying to do 4-wheel drive launches, it wouldn't engage. I had to turn the truck off, turn the truck back on, push 4-wheel drive real fast, and then it'll engage in the 4-wheel drive. So that is how I had to log. I logged in 4-wheel drive because you want full power off the line for Jay to know what's going on. You don't want to be, you know, it's, if you have 2-wheel drive, there's nothing you can do. You got to do your best to ease into it. But 4-wheel drive, I was even spinning all 4 wheels. I've done that before anyway, so that's no big deal. But 4-wheel drive, you hook, you buck, and it'll show Jay the best results for full-on traction, and that's what he needs. So at the track, he'll know what it's like, the air-fuel ratio, everything's looking good, no timing's being pulled right now. We just got to get to the track, hope it opens, and let this thing rip, man. That's, you know what I mean? So that's the other mod I have coming. Like I said, in the future, I have nothing else coming as of right now. And also, guys, please buy your shirts, all your merchandise. Help me out. Help me get some tires, because I can't afford tires right now. No bullshit. I wouldn't even be able to get this if I didn't sell that other manifold. So help me out and buy some merchandise. Or if anyone here knows a tire guy, hook me up. You know, let me know. I need some tires ASAP. I'm looking for the Hoosier front slicks, the Hoosier fronts. That's what I want on the thing to match the rears. And then when I get, you know, eventually down the line, get some new 17 inch 4 stars in the rear. Life drag pack will be for sale. And anyone that wants it, come and get it. I'll even leave, if you know, I'll probably get new Hoosiers on the rears too once I have the money for that. So you don't even got to change it out, because them are like brand new. You got hundreds of passes left on them things. So, but I will probably have them on before, you know, I sell it, obviously. So that's what's going on with that, guys. Huge things are coming. I'm going to get some polls for you guys in the next video. That is a guaranteed plan. And I'll give you a sneak peek of what I'm doing with what it's looking like right now. But until then, I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.